Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Todd, standing out here on expedition, working with people that come from all over the world to come out with me, where I have to either live interact with or eyewitness to Sasquatch. What has Todd Standing ever done for Bigfoot? Well, let me tell you in case you forgot. In 2006, I became international headlines where I was working when I took 2 pieces of Sasquatch footage and went around Western Canada and gathered signatures for species protection and petitioned the Canadian government to recognize the species commonly referred to as Bigfoot.
There's an Edmonton man who claims he has captured the legendary Bigfoot on tape.
You can judge for yourself when he screens the footage Thursday night at the Ziedler Theatre at the Citadel. Graham Neal caught up the filmmaker today to get a sneak preview.
Standing says he was skeptical about Bigfoot's existence until he saw him, her, or it by himself a year ago. The question is, can his documentary convert others?
Does Bigfoot exist, or have all the sightings been a hoax? Well, one man thinks he can put any doubts to rest. Todd Standing claims he's seen the legendary creature, and he believes the government needs to stand up and take notice.
Well, Bigfoot is coming to the border city. An independently produced mini-documentary about the legendary Sasquatch will air this Friday at the Vic Juba Theatre. As Jessica Isaac explains, the man behind the initiative is working to protect the unidentified mysterious species.
And the petition to make this Canada's newest protected species.
The Bigfoot's a reality and not just some legend.
Which allowed me to develop a relationship that I have today with CISAWIC here in Canada. Since then, what have I done? I've taken up PhDs, wildlife biologists, survivor man himself. If they didn't get footage of Sasquatch television shows, they live interacted with them and I witnessed them. And then in 2017, what did I do? I went and took my documentary, my feature film, and all the evidence, the DNA, the track evidence that I had, and I fought in a court of law in California and in British Columbia, California with Claudia Ackley, to get the species recognized by Fish and Wildlife. Something people don't realize is the first people I ever went to was Fish and Wildlife. I challenged them in Montana, in Washington State, in Idaho, in Alberta, British Columbia, all to come out with me, and I will show you a Sasquatch, a pure ecological survey that I can take anybody out on and show them that Sasquatch exists. With Fish and Wildlife specifically, will be more along the lines of 3 months. Generally, I take out television shows like Survivor Man or Expeditioners for 7 days and get tremendous success. If you don't believe me, watch these online videos, have a look at my documentary, watch the episodes of Survivor Man and multiple television shows I've had tremendous success on. The problem I have is a lot of people are very dishonest, they're hoaxing, they're using, you know, the Sasquatch genre to become famous or whatever the hell they want to do. I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now. I've been working with government officials, PhDs, wildlife biologists, and amazing human beings from all walks of life, like Survivor Man, like carpenters, welders, all these judges, doctors, lawyers, MDs, list goes on and on. My question to you is, what's it going to take? Do you have respect for a court of law? Because the only way that I didn't win that court case is they kept me out for legal garbage reasons. I never actually got to go to trial because the evidence that I would present is so beyond any reasonable doubt. I would smoke Fish and Wildlife and prove beyond any reasonable doubt that Sasquatch is real and force them to come out with me and do an ecological survey, at which time I would prove to them and show them the reality of this species and have it accepted publicly and by the scientific community. That's where I'm at. That's what I do. So much more going on than that. Stay tuned. Lots to come.